1 members, advisors, and honored guests. I'm your District 1 coordinator, Tracy Apoka. I know I have big shoes to fill, as this was Dr. Todd's position for many, many years. I hope to maintain the high standards that she set forth for our district. To say this year has been a challenge is an understatement, but your District 1 officer team has worked hard to provide you with an awesome virtual conference, so please sit back and enjoy. Now meet your District 1 officer team.
Hello, District 1 Fbla. My name is Maggie Ritchie, and I am a sophomore at Paris High School. I currently serve as your District 1 President and State Vice President. While this year is presenting many challenges to all of us, I know that District 1 will continue to be a strong district and that we will overcome all challenges that come our way. I would like to thank my local chapter advisor, Ms. Molly Bennett, for supporting me in this office. Thank you and enjoy your virtual conference.
Hello, District 1 Fbla. My name is Jacob Weaver, and I'm your District 1 Vice President. I like to surround myself with challenges, for I believe that we do not grow as individuals without them. One of the best parts about Fbla is the fact that we get to face new situations head-on and learn adaptability and resilience. So I welcome this new challenge we call COVID-19 and hope that together we can get through this challenge.
Hello, District 1 Fbla. My name is Keegan Jennings, and I'm your District 1 Secretary. I've attended Akron High School since kindergarten, and I decided to join Fbla my 10th grade year. I just want to thank my advisor, Ms. Kirsten Haggard, for pushing me to compete for district office. Let's make this year a great one. Enjoy your 2020 virtual conference.
Good morning, District 1 Fbla. I am Carly Parrish, your 2020-2021 District 1 Treasurer. I would like to thank Ms. Diana Lloyd for supporting me through my journey. Thank you and enjoy your virtual conference.
Welcome to your virtual conference. I am Dax Lewis, your District 1 reporter. I am currently a senior at Northside High School, where I serve as the Fbla chapter president. I am also a part of the Northside varsity cross country team and the Grizzly Gear store. I know that this year is not how we planned, but I think we are learning some valuable life lessons that can be applied in our future as business leaders. I would like to thank all my advisors, Ms. McAdams, Mrs. Holloman, Mrs. Holland, and Dr. Hanson. I would also like to thank my parents and a few of my teachers who have helped me in my Fbla journey, Mrs. Briscoe and Ms. Sexton. And a huge thanks to Ms. Olivia Jennings, who has made this virtual conference a reality. Thank you and enjoy your virtual conference.
Welcome to our first virtual conference, District 1 Fbla. I'm Macy Pyron and I'm your district parliamentarian. I've lived in Arkansas my entire life and I attend Akron High School. It's an honor to serve you this year. I'd also like to thank Ms. Kristen Haggard for helping me achieve this position.
Hello, District 1 Fbla members, advisors, and honored guests. I am your new District 1 Middle Level Coordinator, Randa Mickle. Ms. Davis did such a wonderful job for so many years, and now it is my turn to meet the high expectations she left. I will do my best to not only meet but exceed those expectations. I hope you all have a great year and enjoy the virtual conference. Now please meet your District 1 Middle Level Officer team.
Hello, District 1 Fbla. My name is Ava Hayford. I am an 8th grade student at Fulbright Junior High School, and I am your District 1 Middle Level President. And as Maggie said, this year is presenting many challenges to all of us. I know that District 1 Fbla will continue to be a strong district. I would like to thank my chapter advisor, Ms. Clark, for supporting me in this office. I would also like to thank Ms. Reynolds, who was my chapter advisor last year, for assisting me in running for this office. Thank you and enjoy your virtual conference.
Hello, District 1 Fbla. My name is Presley Bowman and I am an 8th grade student at Paris Middle School. I am serving as your District 1 Fbla Vice President. Though this year has thrown many challenges our way, I strongly believe that we can still grow as a chapter. I am going on my 3rd year of Fbla. During my years of membership, I have been able to experience and learn new things. I hope to do the same this year despite social distancing regulations. I want to thank my advisor, Mr. Jean, for encouraging me to step up and try a new position. Thank you all for attending, and I hope you have a great first virtual conference.
Hi everyone, I am Lillian Samuels and I am your District 1 Secretary. I am so glad you guys can be joining us and I'm so excited to be here. I am in 8th grade at Huntsville Middle School and this is my second year in FBLA. I just want to say thank you to my local chapter for supporting me in running for this office and all my FBLA endeavors. I hope you guys enjoy this conference.
Hi District 1 FBLA. My name is Shaden Archuleta and I'm a freshman at Ozark Junior High. I am proud to serve as your District 1 reporter during this uncertain time. Despite the challenges FBLA may face this year, we will try our best to continue going strong. I would like to say thank you to my chapter advisor, Ms. Donna Stillwell, for working hard to make FBLA for my school possible this year. Be sure to wear your mask around others and enjoy your 2020 virtual conference.
District 1 FBLA, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing and listen as we recite the FBLA Creed. I believe education is right of every person.
The future depends on mutual understanding and cooperation among business, industry, labor, religious, family, and educational institutions, as well as people around the world. I agree to do my utmost and to bring about understanding and cooperation among all of these groups.
I believe every person should prepare for a useful occupation and carry on that occupation in a manner that brings the greatest good to the greatest number.
Every person should actively work towards improving social, political, community, and family life.
I believe everyone should have the right to earn a living at a useful occupation.
I believe every person should take responsibility for carrying out assigned tasks in a manner that brings credit to self, associates, school, and community.
I believe I have the responsibility to work efficiently and to think clearly. I promise to use my abilities to make the world a better place for everyone.
Please remain standing as we recite the FBLA Pledge. I solemnly promise to uphold the aims and responsibilities of the future business leaders of America, Phi Beta Lambda. And as an active member, I shall strive to develop the qualities necessary in becoming a responsible business leader.
Hello, Arkansas FBLA. My name is Chris Davis, and I am your Arkansas FBLA State Advisor. I'm so excited to be a part of your virtual fall conference. You have all made a very smart decision to join FBLA. FBLA is a wonderful organization designed to teach you so much about business and marketing, as well as leadership skills through networking with peers across the state and country, leadership sessions, and ultimately competitive events. If you have not already begun to prepare for your chosen competitive event, I recommend that you start right away. This will help you to be successful at your spring conference, which will allow you to move on to the State Leadership Conference in March and ultimately the National Leadership Conference. It is so great to always see Arkansas represented on the stage at the NLC, and I believe every one of you can make that happen. One exciting piece of information is that our NLC will be held in Anaheim, California this year. Not only is FBLA providing opportunities for leadership, but also for you the chance to travel and see other parts of the country. This year is shaping up to be unlike any other year we have ever had to experience, and I'm so thankful that you all have the opportunity to be a part of this great organization. Thank you for taking this first step and attending the fall conference. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Thank you to your local advisors who work tirelessly to help make sure that you are successful. Please utilize your advisors as you progress through this academic year at FBLA. Follow their advice and ask plenty of questions to help you learn what you need to excel. Join me as Arkansas FBLA aspires to explore, experience, and engage with you. FBLA aspires for a better future and to grow business, but most importantly, we aspire to lead. Have a great conference.
Turning 80 was a huge moment for March of Dimes, as we celebrate accomplishments from the polio vaccine to folic acid enrichment. Today we know that the rising preterm birth rates and maternal and infant mortality rates and an opioid crisis must be solved. Black women still have maternal death rates over 3 times higher than women of other ethnicities. We live in the most dangerous developed nation in which to give birth. Our innovative and transformative work this past year is making an impact. We made strides to address the national crisis of moms who have lost their lives with our launch of #BlanketChange. We helped both the preemie reauthorization and the Preventing Maternal Deaths Acts get passed in Congress. We're fighting for better access to care for moms, expanding and continuing programs such as supportive pregnancy care and NICU family support. We expanded our reach with a 6th Prematurity Research Center, our first in Europe. We also recently funded the development of a new non-invasive technique to view the pregnant uterus called electromyometrial imaging. We're mobilizing communities through the March of Dimes Prematurity Collaborative. We've achieved so much in the past year, but our resolve is stronger than ever. We won't stop conducting research to find the next medical breakthrough. We won't stop advocating for better access to care for all. We won't stop empowering families to ensure the best possible start. And we won't stop fighting for the health of all moms and babies. So thank you for being with us in this fight and for working towards the best possible future for families everywhere.
Make-A-Wish provides them with one thing, hope and a wish to experience their dream. And so it does change them. They have something to look forward to. And when that wish is granted, they have something to remember after that.
Technically, after the wish, I realized that I could do almost anything.
We tell them, you know what, you need to be in good shape to go and have fun in this trip, and they sort of, become more engaged, and yes, the compliance gets better, their overall feeling of excitement, the joy, this, distress or depression to quite an extent goes away.
We get to bless them in a small way by granting a wish, something they dream about, in a time that they have a need, and show them a little love. But man, you can see the power of a wish. You really can. When you grant that wish to that child, they just lose themselves. All that other stuff goes away and they can be a kid.
Make-A-Wish changed our family, it changed our outlook, and it gave us an opportunity that we would not have had. And I would tell you that Make-A-Wish does fabulous things for children who maybe have lost hope.
It changes the kids and their families' lives for the better.
There's a lot of happiness and joy that really, and it's just not the kids, it's actually the parents. So kids are happy, the parents and mom and dad are even happier.
Everything goes back to that moment that he will never forget. It's gonna be marked on his life forever.
The way that impacts the child is like something that they're not gonna forget, and remember all his life, that moment when they met or do their wish come true.
You've made a contribution to someone else's life that's going to have a meaningful impact. You can see your work with Make-A-Wish.
Cancer shattered us, but Make-A-Wish glued us back together. Better than we were before.
And we should never underestimate the power of a wish.
From sick babies to injured teens to cancer. When a child is sick and must travel for medical care, their family needs a place to stay during their hospitalization. That's where Ronald McDonald House Charities comes in. We have 3 programs to serve the needs of families. The Ronald McDonald House, a 32,000 square foot, 32-bedroom house, provides not only family suites for overnight stays, but also meals, laundry, play space for siblings, and much more. The Ronald McDonald Caremobile, a 40-foot mobile dental unit, provides free, comprehensive dental care and education to underserved children. And the Ronald McDonald Family Room, located on the 5th floor of UAMS, just steps from the neonatal intensive care unit. Families can visit this space to take a nap, eat a meal, do laundry, or stay overnight. Here, they can rest and regroup in a space when they need to take a minute but don't want to leave their baby's bedside. All of our programs are 100% funded locally through community organizations and individual gifts, and we are governed by our board of directors. There are lots of ways you can help. You can help by donating supplies. We have a wish list on our website of the most needed items, and we post weekly on our social media pages. You should follow us. Whether you want to volunteer one time or have a set schedule, we have opportunities for you, including serving a meal, volunteering at an event, serving on a committee, working the front desk, and more. Another easy way to help is by collecting pop tabs off the top of soda cans and save them in a Ziploc bag to donate to the house. We recycle these, and the money raised helps pay for services for families. Finally, we can always use funding, whether it's $5 or $5,000. The money will stay right here to help families with a sick child. Even $10 sponsors a night for a family. You can even host a fundraiser and donate the proceeds, such as a bake sale, a jeans day, and more. Whatever way you choose to be involved, we hope you will support the mission to provide a place for families when they need it most. For more information, visit our website or give us a call.
Isn't that super annoying? When you are about to watch something, you think it's about to be like House of Highlights type situation. Oh my gosh! Bam! They go to something else. From now on, for the rest of this video, we'll finish everything that we start. That's the last time for sure. Got it. I wish I would have spent the past 6 months like training just to like spin bats. If you do want to see me hit that computer with this baseball bat, which hasn't happened yet, by the way. If you do want to see that, you can scrub to this point in the video. But if you stick around, then you might just learn something that'll help you be more successful in remote learning. The question is, why is remote learning so difficult? Remote learning, virtual learning, online learning. Why is it so much more difficult than in person? If I'm sitting here and the class is sitting there, why is it so much harder for students to be successful in that type of environment? Remote learning is where the student and the educator or information source are not physically present in a traditional classroom environment. Information is relayed through technologies such as discussion boards, video conferencing, and online assessment. So here's the deal. We're doing everything in a different location. But that doesn't answer the question of why, as human beings, is it easier for us to learn when we're right in front of somebody. Some might say it's, oh, well, they have to learn like the technology and learn the curriculum. Yeah, that's a part of it. But I think maybe there's something else. Maybe it's something that is a little bit more difficult than just the fact that we have to learn how to use Google or some other LMS along with learning, slope-intercept form or the American Revolution. So yeah, you can bounce to that amount of time in this video, or you could stick it out and you can understand what are the two elements that relate to me as a human being and allow me to be successful in a remote learning situation. Where's my lid? Did you guys see the lid? Where did it go, George?
Well, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
Do you even think that remote learning is difficult? I mean, do you like remote learning? Let me know in the chat, somewhere in the comments, whatever internet thing you're on right now. On a scale of like boogers you find under the car seat to Ariana Grande, how much do you enjoy remote learning. Maybe the reason some of us lean more towards the car seat than Ariana, am I saying her name right? Ariana Grande. The reason some of us lean more towards the car seat side than the Miss Grande side is because it's something hardwired into us, like a computer. See what I did there? By the end of this video, maybe we can figure out what'll help you stay connected to your classes so that you don't go full like Tom Cruise Ghost Protocol and disappear until your teacher emails you like 3 weeks in and is like, yo bro, you haven't been in class in a while, what are you doing? So before I go King Griffey Jr. on that computer I had since college.
Swung on and belted.
Look, King Griffey Jr. This is a rookie card. Whatever. No flex, mad cap. What? No, that's not right.
No flex.
It's Tarver Academy logo. It's whatever. Maybe the reason that you don't feel motivated in class is because it's something hardwired into you as a human being. If we can figure out the key things that keep us motivated, that make us successful, then we can set the right goals, the right indicators to reach our maximum potential in our online classes. So before we go all Reese's Pieces on this computer, I need to go warm up. If you guys would, please watch the trailer for this new game show coming out. I'm gonna go drive to the ballpark. Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Classic Bougie Ratchet. All right, so let's just jump right in like somebody off the top of a high dive. Remember, right guys? Woo, that was wild. As you guys know, this is where we give a situation and you tell if it's a classic, bougie, or ratchet. Here we go. So the first one, your teacher sets up for a 7-hour Zoom class. Classic, bougie, or ratchet?
Bougie. That's classic.
That's right, classic. It's like pulling a car with a horse, am I right, guys? Next one, giving a website and saying www dot.
Here we go. Drum roll, please.
That's ratchet.
Ratchet.
That's right, 10 seconds I'll never get back. Next one, classic, bougie, or ratchet, using the school's headphones.
Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Ratchet?
That's right, it's ratchet. I don't know where that girl ears been, that's gross. Next on classic, bougie, ratchet, the kid in class who knows the answer to everything. Hello teacher, I know the answer, call on me.
Bougie?
Classic.
Maybe a little bit of ratchet.
What we were looking for was bougie, because that person's gonna be your boss someday. Check me on it, it's true, it's true. And that's been our episode of Classic Bougie Ratchet. Thank you guys for joining us, and as always, stay bougie out there, am I right?
And cut.
Okay, seriously, why in the world am I in a pool? This makes no sense, it doesn't support anything that we're doing for the show. I mean, oh my goodness. How am I supposed to work like that? I don't have to be in the water. Water and a TV show. It's not even in the same ballpark. Before we get into the two things that make students successful, we've got to understand why aren't all students successful in it? It's like warm up. Like homework is practice, this is practice.
We talking about practice.
Have you guys ever seen the videos where people can like flip the bat? Maybe with practice. Got some pitches being thrown to me from Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan over here. It's my dad. May or may not be Nolan Ryan. No big deal. I haven't hit a baseball in like 15 years. It should be fine. Ellen, you don't have to show where it lands. So one of the common misconceptions people have about students that do well is that it's always the smart kids. It's always the Hermione Grangers. That's not true. Oh man, so I was the principal of a school that had 6th through 12th grade students, and we had online classes, we had in-person classes, and we had some blended. Not every student that did well was the smart kid. So we had students come into our school planning to do online that did well in the traditional classroom, and they tanked. And then we had other students who failed an entire grade. You can lean up. And then we had other students who failed an entire grade. They would come in and they would finish 2 grades in 1 year. What's the reason some of them did well in the traditional but not online, and vice versa? It's called an airmail. I mean, probably could have been done. Okay. Double hit. You get 2 points for that one. So I started doing my doctorate degree online, and I didn't feel connected. I did okay, but I was ready to quit. Every Sunday night when I was having to do the homework that was due Sunday night, because that's whenever apparently I do homework, is right before it's due. Every time I was about to do that homework, I dreaded it. And I don't say like, oh, I'm doing my doctorate, so I can say I'm doing my doctorate, like I'm not trying to humble brag. I'm telling you that I was at the point in my educational career where school should have been fine. I should have been cranking through it, but why was I struggling? Why was I not wanting to go to class and get this degree done, this last degree I've got? Why was I not wanting to get it finished? Why couldn't I just finish it, get done, and move on? Round the bases, if you will.
Wow.
So according to a 1975 study, there are 2 reasons students feel connected and will finish school. First one, academic reasons. And the second one, social reasons. Let's look at those, shall we? Home run. Boom! Ow! Elbow! Let's go hit that computer, you guys. I'm gonna need the bat.
Yo, that Google Classroom slaps. When you think about it. Yeah, I know you guys are in a lot of Zoom class, but this one hits different. Yeah, I'll check that email, no cap. Here's the deal, I know you're trying to keep it 100, but that last one was like keeping it 76, so let's bring it up. Yo, that Google slide I made was the GOAT, am I right, guys? Hashtag last dance. Y'all watch that? Yo, that Google Doc you made was cash. Yeah, guys, low key, my principal, he shook. He be an extra. No cap. Was that a gaming keyboard? That's a flex, boy. Yo, I know you're saying I didn't give clear instructions, but I'm gonna clap back, RM. Jimmy, can you stop throwing some shade? Turn that video back on. Facebook, TikTok though.
So here's the deal. We're talking about social and academic goals. You have to have both. Wait, where's my bat? Bat me. Bat me.
I'm Batman.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the deal. You've got social and you've got academic goals. According to Tinto, not Tito, this is Tito. This is Tinto. Very easily to get them confused. So what Tinto found was that there are certain things that attribute to students dropping out, students not succeeding in academics. So let's start with the first one, academic goals. Students have to have clear reasons for completing the degree that they're taking. Whew, do I look sweaty? What you need to do is you need to set clear academic goals. Here's my challenge to you. Write down 3 goals you have academically, either for one specific class, multiple classes, or your whole degree program, your whole level that you're trying to accomplish. Then find 2 people that you could put in a group text, because it's always stronger when there's 3. I don't know why, I'm sure there's a theory on that, but it's always stronger when there's 3. So I want you to take those 3 academic goals and put it in a group text with 2 other people. Tell them your goals, ask them their 3 goals, and then you 3 hold each other accountable. If it's just you trying to accomplish your goals, there's a good chance that you might not achieve those goals because there's no one else holding you accountable. Your teacher wants you to succeed, but they got a lot of other students they're trying to look for. Y'all ready for me to hit this thing? Well, oh wait, so I almost forgot. You've got the social as well. Okay, so I almost got hit in the face. So if we're talking about social, that's the community aspect. No, I'm not talking about the show community. Also, great show, by the way. I see you, Donald Glover.
Absolutely.
We're talking about a community that you build in your classroom. Why this is harder online, virtual, remote, why it's harder there is because you are not sitting in the exact room with these people. Now you have your teacher, and then you have 30 other buildings, 30 other facilities for that one class of 30 students, much less 150 students. So how do you feel connected with those students? It takes intentionality. It takes you focusing on having conversations with these people. Maybe that's following on Instagram. Maybe it's communicating in the discussion thread of Google Classroom. Whatever that is, you've got to find a way to get connected and find community within your class. It doesn't have to be every kid in the class that you find community with, but you got to find it with some.
It is time.
We have a computer to hit. That's not right. A computer to hit. We have a computer to hit. Wow, that was different than I'd anticipated. Ready? Whoa! All day, all day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Today's video is brought to you by Fbla Arkansas. Thank you so much, Fbla Arkansas, for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys learned something. If you're with Fbla Arkansas, throw their name in the chat. I want to say hello, say what's up, how you living, you good. Also, today's video is brought to you by NLC College, the dopest college in the game. That's what's up. And lastly, Tarver Academy YouTube channel. The YouTube channel you're on right now. Hit that red subscribe button. If you haven't, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the red subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Work hard, have fun, and never stop learning. See you guys.
At this time, I will present the installation of your middle level local officer teams. Will all middle level local officers watching today please stand? Local officers, you have been elected to serve your chapter. Do you accept this responsibility and promise to fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? I now declare you local chapter officers. Congratulations.
It is my honor to present the installation of your senior level local officer teams. Will all senior level local officers watching today please stand? Local officers, you have been elected to serve your chapter. Do you accept this responsibility and promise to fulfill your duties to the best of your ability? I now declare you local chapter officers. Congratulations. This conference is now adjourned.